Welcome back to another round of Minecraft. I've decided that 3 weeks wasn't enough, but I'm gonna keep the name, so here we go. Now, it has been a while since I was here, and now I am kind of just admiring what I did here. Oh, this guy, hold on. And no eyes, unfortunately. So I made a little bit of a change to how I forgot about that one. I made a little bit of a change to how I play the game. Prior, I only had the replay mod, the one I used for the speed build sessions. But now, as you might have guessed, from the Horizon line here, I also have the Distant Horizons mod installed. Now, this is for 2 reasons. One, it is incredibly cinematic. Oh, right, that is an ocean. I thought that was just glitching. Great. It is incredibly cinematic to look out over the entirety of your world like this. Like, look at this. I can see my house from here, and it just, I honestly, probably could still see it before, but still, I can see it from here. It's awesome. I can see all the way out there to the ocean. I know what's out there. I can even increase it even further, but I do not wish for my computer to commit seppuku in the middle of everything. So we're gonna keep it at its current rate. Also, this would have been very useful for finding that lava pool down there, the one that I was running around looking for way too long. Now, one of my primary goals throughout this entire thing has been to build a castle. I haven't even gotten started on it yet. I've only built this little entrance right here, but I don't feel like I would have enough cobblestone to complete even a segment of the wall. I will be going through all my chests and seeing how much cobblestone specifically I can gather into a little bit of an outdoor chest area, so I can get an idea for how much cobblestone I've got. Okay, to be quite honest, I was expecting more than not even a chest's worth, not even a single chest's worth of cobblestone up in here. But I mean, I've been mining for ages, and I'm guessing I've just been doing it at the wrong layers. I haven't been getting any cobblestone at all. So I think I'm gonna have to set up my quarry. The only problem with that is the quarry I build requires a nether star. That's not very fortunate for me, is it now? Oh, wow. I didn't know I had 3 stacks of diamonds. That's very interesting. But for the time being, I'm actually gonna have to go and kill a wither? I mean, I could make the quarry without the wither, but I feel like that would be... Oh boy, that would be very terrible to do. I would feel so bored in the quarry when I can't auto-mine simple stone. Still not an ender star. I mean, or not an ender. Still not an ender. But I keep getting these grass blocks, so I'm assuming, like, I don't even need cell touch at this point. I thought I was further ahead. I thought I had some enchantments going, but apparently I've got sharpness 1. I don't even have looting 3 on this thing. I've got looting 2 and Bane of Arthropods. I mean, that's not good. That's terrible. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Okay, the goal has changed. Apparently, I don't have mending on any of my stuff. How crazy is that? And then again, if I die fighting something, I wouldn't be losing anything, so. Okay, seeing as I've got diamonds out through certain holes of my body, I will craft 2 more swords. And I will enchant them to the best of my ability, hoping to get something just slightly better than bad. Sharpness 3. Really? Do I need more bookshelves? Is this the curse of the the minimum requirement? Okay, I'm gonna go grab some sugarcane. I'm gonna make another bookshelf or 2. We're gonna stack it around. I feel like I've heard before that you can enchant, like, technically you can enchant above a certain the level that is capped, but you can't exactly see it anywhere. So as long as I've got leather, which I do not have. Okay, well, I guess I'm traveling for leather. The goal has been changed like 3 times today. I hope it won't change a 4th. Killed them this many times before. Maybe, you know what I could do? I could bring them back here and then farm them, because that would be easier than running around the world looking for cows all the time. I just changed something according to the Distant Horizons. They say that 12 chunks is all that I need to do. And I can kind of see the snow being very white out there, but I feel like I would see the same thing if I was looking at a distance. It would also be getting blurry, but then again, Steve is just that good. Okay, all right, there we go. Shadows as well. And is it lagging? 199 FPS. I feel like that's fine. That's probably good. I should cap that. Frame rate unlimited. Nope, we're capping that at 90. Just so the my components don't fry themselves. Good. Good. Perfect. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go get a leash. Actually, I'm gonna go get 2 leashes. And we're gonna go get a mommy cow and a daddy cow, and I'm not gonna tell you which one is which. Oh, cows! Yes! Actually, I didn't have to go that far. That's perfect. I don't have a fence situation going yet, so I'll have to go and figure that out, but we're gonna leash all the cows that we can. And I know there was one back there. I just want to get him last. Okay, so it's been both easier and harder than I thought it was gonna be this. So I'm gonna leash them to that for the time being. I'm gonna have to create a pen somewhere. Where do you think cows should be locked up? Actually, let's light up this place down here, because I don't want anything spawning down here. You know, I say that, but it's basically just turned into a cave diving adventure, this. Why is this so... I missed a cave down here? That's crazy. Yeah, there's no way I'm blocking all this off, so I'm just gonna go back up and grab the ores on my way up, and then there won't be mobs down here, hopefully. Not too many. Okay, so I don't really know yet where I want to place this pen. I kind of want to make like a farming area over here. I think it would be kind of nice having a path going off in this direction. And then over here, well, that's the pen. And over on the right, there's like wheat fields and stuff. But I'm not going to alter the way the terrain looks. I'm not going to flatten everything. I'm probably going to cover over the different ravines and such. But then I'm going to make a little pen here, over there. I could also make it like up here on the way to the castle. That would also be kind of nice. I'm gonna have to cover up that hole on the right. I really don't like it. It looks weird. Also, falling into it is a very real danger that I do not wish to deal with. Like so, that's a lot better. This actually looks more like natural generation than the stuff that I was dealing with before. I figured out why my distant horizons were lagging so bad. They actually only recommend 8 chunks of render distance, like vanilla render distance, this thing in here. Mine was at 26, so we're putting it at 8 and we're keeping it there. And so far so good, right? It looks awesome. This looks natural. And so the kingdom grows. So I did some building. I made this little cow container, pasture, whatever you want to call it, to look a little bit asymmetrical. I didn't want it to be symmetrical because I always do that. And as you can see with all the current builds, I've been trying to stray away from symmetrical. Now, the cow pasture is nothing in itself because the cows don't just automatically breed, unfortunately. So I built a little wheat farm as well, as you would have seen in the time lapse. And the thing is, I actually had a really hard time getting seeds for this farm, and it's kind of ironic because now that I do have all the seeds for the farm, I'm never going to be able to not have seeds in my base. Well, that was quick. Now, just look at this. I have 3 seeds already. Like, I don't know anymore. But the good news is we've got wheat and we've got meat. Problem is, this is going to take a while, and well, I can't exactly get leather right away from those cows, so we're gonna have to do two things. First, I am gonna give my cows a little bit of a refresher course on how to make new cows. And meanwhile, you guys are gonna be blindfolded and let out back. I will, however, be going on the hunt for more leather because I am not going to be able to make any bookshelves without any leather. And that is not great. Also, I'm looking for opinions. The cow pasture at the moment does not have any lighting because in real life, cow pastures do not have any lighting. Well, I mean, some places they do, but the ones I have seen, they do not have any lighting. Now, get rid of this real quick. That gave me seeds, of course, when I don't need it. Oh, no, I needed to be in there. Hold on. Come here, cows. I'm going to show you a thing or two. So, I'm going to go hunt for more leather. I do believe I saw some horses. Perfect. We now have 6 cows instead of 4. Wow. And as soon as I get more leather, I will build another few of those bookcases, and hopefully the enchanting is gonna work a little better now. But up until then, I am gonna be enjoying this Distant Horizons mod because, wow, it is great. I mean, it would be better with shaders on, but I'm not entirely sure if my graphics card can take that. It's a 2060, it's not the greatest in the world. Okay, so having the giant cow pen right here is amazing. Only thing is, I'm kind of feeling like chicken. Yeah, it's totally not because I've got a little bit too many seeds. I haven't even harvested the entire farm yet, and I'm already so stocked up on seeds that I might have to just stop harvesting wheat altogether. But then again, if I have a chicken farm, I could possibly... Oh, experience, I gotta go get that. I could possibly... you know, use some of it, but I'm not entirely sure where I want to put it. Like, if we go up there real quick. Okay, I seriously got to get myself an elytra. But look at this. I could possibly put the chicken coop right over there, next to the wheat farm. I think that would look pretty good with the fencing everywhere. Also, this will look better when there's more cows in there. Maybe a bit of decorative work would do. I don't know, maybe switching up the dirt with a few different types of materials. Oh, right, I have feather falling. That does nothing. But for the time being, let's see if any cows want to know. It's been too recent. Actually, you know what? Let me level this out real quick, because I don't like this entire thing behind my house. I like it better flat-ish. Not flat, but, you know, a little bit more like this. There we go. So, picking up a few of these things to not have the mess sit around. Yeah, it's good. That's good. I'm still not fond of the holes in the ground, but I might just get rid of this entire thing. This thing right here. To make it look a bit more open, so I actually have a view out of my window. Actually, that's a banger idea. I might do that. But, let's see. That hole needs filling. Let's put some dirt in that. Was this a creeper strike? I think it might have been. Oh no, there's grass in here. It's naturally generated. Okay. Alright, that's for the better of humanity right there. I'm not gonna fall into that hole anytime soon. And this as well. Should I build like a little chicken house? Or should I just make a fenced-in area for chickens? I don't want to make it... Actually, you know what? I just remembered something. I told myself I wouldn't make it too close to the house because of noise pollution. Because that would entirely just remove my need to play Minecraft again. If I had to listen to chickens every time I logged in. Or cows, or pigs for that matter. Okay, so just a simple chicken coop like this. And then I'm bringing over... Well, I wonder where I'll find chickens at. I'll leash them and I'll bring them over here, but I don't actually know where I'll find any. Are you gonna give me a single chicken? Really? Okay. So here's the thing, right? I don't need one chicken. I can use one chicken for just about as much as I can use 0 chickens for. So why have you not given me 2? I hope chickens are lighter than cows. Well, I know for a fact they are, but I mean in the game, right? Oh boy. Okay, I'm not bringing you along. I have to find another chicken. Actually, I can just grab you. Ooh, egg, thank you. And then go back and get your brother over here, as long as you don't turn into fried chicken on the way. Look at that. He's right there. Where? Above and beyond. There you go. When they said above and beyond, what they really meant was just get over it. Get over the blocks in Minecraft. That's what that profound quote was meant for. Can you guys get up here? Can you? Yep. There you go. There's a third. Look at this many. There's a fourth. You know, there's actually a lot over here. I should have just gone over here. How many chickens does it take for me to fly? No way. There's a sixth. And that's all, folks. And just like that, we have chickens. What if I do this and then... Oh boy. Oh, what have I done? Can I not get it off them? Can I not... Ooh. Oh no. Can I not unleash my... I can't unleash my chickens, okay. Okay, I can't unleash my chickens. I was a little afraid. Ender Pearl, finally. It's not like I've been trying for 30 years. Alright, the eggs are doing a good job right now. Got 8 chickens so far. And the cows, I should be able to breed them again. Like, these guys have a lot of kids each. And right now they're not wanting to get fed. Curious little animals. Animals. I was thinking about getting pigs as well, but I feel like this should do for the time being. How do I put that? I'm gonna make my cows into bookshelves. You look the other way, okay? Look the other way. You know who I'm eating. If anyone has any suggestions on what to do to decorate these places, I would very much like it. I think they look cool as big industrial kind of fencing, but I would like it to be more pretty. I could decorate the fences, of course. I could put these things on them, but that would light it up, and I don't feel like I've seen a lot of farms light up where their chickens and where their cows live. I feel like they just live under the stars. But if you guys have any suggestions, as I said, you can go ahead and just leave them in the comment section below. That would be massively helpful, because I do not know what to do with this place. Probably some terraforming though. Maybe a little lake in the middle? Yeah, sure. How can they produce... Okay, chill. Chill, okay? Chill. If I get too many chickens, I will turn this into an automatic chicken farm. I really need to get the factory buildings. I really need to get the inside of the wall started, and I just haven't gotten there yet. You gotta be kidding me. I have 30 eggs, and I didn't think to use that. Okay. Well, oh, I've got 20 books. Oh boy. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You know what? It's fine. He's over here and over there. And then we just do this. And we could add a bit of decorative fencing around here. No, because if I put it in front there, then it's gonna break the connection. Oh no, there's a trader outside. Oh, yeah, yeah, go away. I don't feel like that's a lot higher. I could make another 4 bookshelves and then give that a shot. Well, I could if I had the leather or the books for it. Let's go and see if that guy has any good deals, right? Mm-hmm. Water bucket for emerald, of course. You know what, actually, I remember this. I don't actually mind getting a bit of extra few emeralds for freaking iron and 2 seconds of my time. Let's see. Alright, back to it. I got a leash, a single one, because the guy didn't drop 2 for reasons. I got 4 emeralds. I need new buckets, but other than that, that was pretty smooth. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna end the episode right here, because I am starting to think this editing is gonna take a while. And I will give you one last look of what we achieved today. So we have our farmhouse animals, we have the cows, the chickens, and the 1 dog in my house. And then we have the farm, which is amazing looking from up here. I'm not too sure about this giant pasture. We'll look into that, maybe cutting off like so, and then making a pig pasture over here instead, and then making a path through it, so you can also make some pathing this way. That would be pretty cool. And then I feel like we should be starting on the castle, but we don't have any cobblestone. I'll have to make a quarry somewhere, and a quarry in my world means that I'm gonna dig out like an entire chunk of material. I'll probably stop before deep slate because I need the cobblestone, a lot of it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using deep slate in the build, but we will see. We will see. The castle is probably a little bit more late game project whenever I get the different things to work. I am going to have to outline the project later. I'm going to have to outline where the wall's going to go. That way I can build the other building, like the automatic farm buildings, the factories that I want to build on the inside of the walls. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for today. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys liked the farming episode. It's probably not going to happen on this big of a scale again, so yeah. Bye.